Before we get into the game, I'd like to give a special shout out to an amazing artist who I was lucky to have help me out with some art for my channel. If you've seen my latest banner image, this is the one I'm talking about. It's amazing and I'm so in love with it. You can go and check out more of this amazing artwork over at 404 Babe Not Found at Tumblr and Sick of Swimming at Twitter. So head over to her art blogs and give her a follow. I'll put all the details in the description box below so you can check them out. There's a lot of my Candy Love artwork as well as other random fandoms mixed in there as well. Also, I have my Ko-Fi page set up to take donations, so if you enjoy my channel and my content, please consider jumping over there and buying me a coffee. Every cent donated goes towards improving the channel and bringing you better content. Thank you for all your support on my channel and my videos. You guys are so amazing, so let's jump straight into the game. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, today, Episode 9, My Candy Love University Live. So this is my first time doing live commentary on live stream, so I hope that the sound is all good. If there's any problems, just let me know in the chat and we'll sort it out. It's fine. So the episode on the US server usually takes a couple of minutes to appear, so before then, I just want to say a couple of things. Oh, no, you know what? I've done good this time. It's right there. So I'm going to be playing through Nathaniel's route, and that's just because I'm on my main account at the moment, which is where I usually keep the most of my AP, so it's easy for me to go through as like a test run. So we're going to be playing his route, so I guess let's just jump into it. Episode 9, Roaring Evening. You're feeling better, and that's a good thing because you have a new mission. You were chosen to organise a chic event with high stakes. Don't panic, you won't be alone. Big responsibilities involve good friends. Oh, another thing I quickly want to say is there's a little bit of a delay in when you guys see the video. So what I'm going to do is just pick the options that I would usually pick. Of course, still put what you would put in the chat. I want to see that as well. But yeah, I'm just going to pick the ones that I think. So hopefully we'll be all right. But let's jump in. I was in my room rearranging my closet when my phone started vibrating. For the past 2 weeks, I've been woken up by a message from my mother. Today, she sent it later than usual. She's been worried ever since she came, even though I've made several attempts to reassure her. Oh, Mum. I love you, and if you need to talk, I'm there for you. XOXO Gossip Girl. Mum. It's sweet, but getting a message every morning is a bit annoying. That'll teach me to never again go several weeks without getting in touch with them. I answered her with a thank you. I got up, ready to enjoy my weekend to the fullest. Yes, it's a weekend, that means no classes. It's been quite a while since I've seen Kim. I definitely feel like starting the day with a little session at the gym. Okay, alright, that's cool. Let's go see Kim. I like the campus on weekends. People stroll around and enjoy how uncrowded it is. It's really nice. I've had time to get over my mishaps of 2 weeks ago. I've managed to see everyone again for another review session. I've really made progress. It was a great idea. Oh, on the other hand, Nate seems to have disappeared from the area. I haven't run into him again since our heated conversation. My candy saw him at Christmas, so maybe that doesn't count, I don't know. I just thought of it. Maybe I'm going to run into him at the gym. Fingers crossed, I hope so. Oh, okay. We need to actually go into the gym. I can't believe my eyes. A ghost in my gym. I know I haven't been here in a long time. Well, that's an understatement for sure. Some stuff happened and I heard about you fainting. I'm teasing. I'm just glad to see you. Oh my god. Okay, I love Kim, but I always pick the wrong things with her. Thanks, Kim. Who told you? I think I'm just gonna go with A. It's a little bit safer, maybe. She smiled at me sweetly. I was thinking about getting on a treadmill for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes, that's not bad, but if you're up for it, we can try to do a little more. Come with me. Oh gosh, I should have kept quiet. Kim gave me little series to do. I went back and forth between the treadmill, jumping jacks, and squats over and over. She came back from time to time to check on me while she took care of other members too. So, I think that's enough for today. Really? I mean, I feel like I'm in great shape. I think I could keep it up all day. Glad to hear it, but no. You've already outdone yourself, and it's your first time back. Not a training session for the Olympic Games. Come back more often. It's more beneficial than a torture session at the gym 3 times a year. That's true. You're right. That's good advice. Oh, Kim. Even if I like giving my members a tough workout, I'm a coach, not a torturer. I tend to forget that. She gave me a little pat on the shoulder, laughing. By the way, have you seen Nath lately? She usually doesn't like it when we ask about him, so, Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You're lying to me, Kim. What kind of weird answer was that? Have you seen him or not? So, no. Are you hiding something from me, Kim? You're a terrible liar, you know. Oh, I feel like maybe B. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go B. Oh no, that was the wrong one. I know, and you know that you're putting me into an uncomfortable position. Stop insisting. What do you mean uncomfortable? I don't get it. Every time one of you shows up, Really? I'm sure to hear about the other one. Nath talks to Kim about me. What did he say to you? Please tell me. Listen, I think you should drop it. He wanted to know what days you came to the gym. He's avoiding us. But I told him I had no idea, considering I hadn't heard from you for a while. Was he looking for me so we could talk? Our last conversation felt unfinished. I'd like to understand what's going on. I'd like for him to explain. I feel like he's avoiding us. No, not to talk to you. He wanted to come the days you weren't... I knew it! He wanted to come the days you weren't here, as a matter of fact. It was more like he wanted to avoid you. That is so rude. I feel like I just got a bucket of cold water thrown in my face. He's the one avoiding me, after what he did, after what he said to me. That is so rude. That's the way I understood it, but he didn't say or explain anything to me. For that matter, he's been talking less and less and not coming here as often, so I have no idea. Fine. That's the way it is. You seemed so up when you got here. I didn't mean to bring you down. Far from it. No, you're right. In any case, right this minute, I don't have any explanation, and I can do absolutely nothing to fix the situation. So, I'm out of here. Thanks for the workout, Kim. Oh, it's always nice to see you here. That wasn't fun. I need to get my mind on something else. No way I'm ending up back the way I was 2 weeks ago. I'm determined to pass this year's classes with flying colours and not let myself get pulled under by negative stuff. That includes you, Nath. In the past 2 years, 2 weeks, I haven't seen Nina. Priya urged me to go and press charges. I did against the 2 guys that harassed me and everything went fine. Now, I haven't heard anything else about it. I have to move on. Today's Saturday. I don't have any plans for today except a little review session with Morgan tonight. With just Morgan? That's kind of cool. We had set it up for Friday, but no one was motivated last night. Maybe I could go see Rosa or Shani in the meantime. Do we get a choice? Because I know who I'm choosing. Oh yeah, we do! I'm going to send a message to Rosa. I'm going to see if Shani's available. I'm going to go see Shani, because I love Shani. I sent her a message and she answered me right away. My roommate's not around. You can drop by if you want to. Perfect. I'm really interested to see the other one with Rosa as well. I couldn't see myself spending the rest of the day alone. Hey, it's cool you came. More than anything, I'm lucky you didn't have any plans for today. I love Shani's room. It's so cute. Both sides are cute. Yeah, I was just doing some little experiments. Interesting. I'm going to straighten up quick so we have room to sit down. I scanned the room. She was painting. A canvas on an easel was facing me. It was a portrait depicting a red-headed woman, her hair a mess with a few strands seemingly outside of the canvas. The character is bursting with laughter. The details of the skin and the expression are impressive. The colours are gorgeous and the brush strokes delicate. Nice. Are you the one who did that? She slipped the canvas under her bed, even though the paint was still wet. Show me. It was a little test, no big deal. On the contrary, leave it out, it's awesome. In any case, I'm not satisfied. You're too hard on yourself. I assure you it's awesome. We have to exhibit your stuff, Shani. You don't realise how talented you are. That's too bad. I would have liked to look at it a little closer. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm going to pick A. Let's see what happens here. No, I don't think so. It's not what I had in mind, not yet. So it's normal, I'm unsatisfied. Okay. You're the first person I've shown a painting to. She pulled it back from under her bed. I usually draw. I felt like testing something else. Don't you think you should be enrolled in the School of Fine Arts instead of in art history? No. I like the stories about the masterpieces. And besides, I never usually show what I create. It's as if someone were reading my diary. All of a sudden, I feel uncomfortable for having laid eyes on it. But I don't mind sharing this one with you. It's a little different from what I usually draw. Does it depict someone in particular? It's a girl in our class. You don't recognise her? Oh, right, now that you say so. But why her? Is it your roommate? I liked her freckles. I've never seen so many on someone's face. She always seems really shy and discreet. I had wanted to paint her since the beginning of the year. Do you like this girl? It's really striking. I'm going to go with B. Thanks. I sat down on her bed while she put the painting away again. Oh well, it's almost lunchtime. Last night, I made some homemade soup that I haven't had the chance to taste yet. We can share that if you feel like it. Where did you make it? Do you have a kitchen? Well, I don't want to eat your meal. I can go to the dining hall. Of course not. I'm happy to share. Stay, you can tell me what you think of it. She got out 2 bowls, then some chopsticks, and dished up a big portion for each of us. It looks like a kind of soup with pretty thick noodles. There are all kinds of things floating in it. I'd say mushrooms, and maybe some tofu. Yum, that sounds really good. We can eat it cold. I don't ever cook usually, so it's a test. Enjoy. I tasted the broth. I restrained from spitting it all up immediately. It's way too salty. Shani hasn't tasted it yet. Maybe that's how she likes it. So, do you like it? It's different. I have to get used to it. It's much too salty. Did you drop the salt shaker in the soup? That's so rude. I'm gonna go A. It's Korean. True, the noodles are hard to swallow, but you get used to it. She tasted it. Oh my god, please don't eat it. Haha, I was about to say. I guess cooking is really not my strength. I want to give it a try, but I'm a real catastrophe. You can't be good at everything. So what do you want to do? Go to the dining hall? Yeah, let's do that. It's always open for campus residents, and lots of the time it's better on weekends. Alright, let's go get some food. I may have fewer chances of getting food poisoning in the dining hall. Ha ha ha. At least you couldn't taste the arsenic with all that salt. Clever. There were very few people in the dining hall. We filled our trays and sat down at a table in the back. I'm really glad to see you're doing better. With what happened, I didn't dare tell you, but I was really worried. That's sweet, Shani, but really, don't. I feel like I'm getting back on top of things. We finished our meal and stayed at the table for several hours talking. By the way, you stopped urbexing finally, right? I'm reassured. You were starting to flip me out with that. You were risking big time. Shani? I found a place. I gotta go. I'm obliged to. It's totally wild. Jeez, Shani. She searches through her phone to show what looks like a gigantic manor, surrounded by a thick forest. Wow, it looks huge. It's outside of town, kind of far, but it's worth checking it out. There are all kinds of atrocious stories told about this place. I want to go really bad to see for myself. Girl, you're going by yourself. I'm not going. You're crazy. Is it inhabited? Aren't you afraid of getting caught? That happens to be totally illegal, I'd like to remind you. I'm not risking a thing. I'm super discreet and well-equipped. If I end up getting caught out there, believe me, it won't be by the police, but by something else. Something else? Meaning... Oh my Is this Moonlight Lovers reference? I came across a Facebook page about that manor. A detective has been investigating the premises for several weeks. I contacted him, and maybe I'm going to do that with him. The place belonged to several people, and rumour has it they're still buried in their own yard. It is! It's Moonlight Lovers! I feel like slapping myself on the forehead. Do you realise you've just given at least 30 reasons not to go there? It sounds dangerous. This is cool. If they ever give us any more information about it. I'm not going just like that. I need to find out more first. I'm most likely going to make a visit in the daytime to check and see if there's any activity, and then come back at night, but without going in. Don't worry, I'm being careful. But still, I'm not 100% convinced. She kept telling me all the horrible rumours about that place, and I tried to convince her not to go. In vain. She's not going to listen to you. So tonight, are you studying with Morgan? You're trying to change the subject. Stop worrying, we'll talk about it more later. So, are you studying with Morgan tonight? Yeah, I think everyone is busy except for the two of us. For sure. I'm going to a concert tonight, then to wrap up the weekend I'm going to my parents since the concert is near their house. For that matter, I'm taking the bus tonight, and we've spent practically all afternoon here, so I gotta go get my stuff ready. Okay, I'll walk with you back to the dorm. Well, I'm out of here. See you next week in class. Okay, enjoy your weekend. Don't do anything reckless. I still have some time. I'm going to go get my stuff in my dorm room before meeting up with Morgan. Alright, we're meeting up with a lot of side characters. Oh, hi. Hi. I just have to say, in this walkthrough, on this account, I always choose the bad options with Yelene. But don't worry, I choose the good ones with her on my other account, so I just want to see what happens with her. Hi, I haven't run into Yelene much in the past few weeks. I've been alone in the room pretty often. I wonder if she has someone in her life, considering how little she's here in the evenings. Interesting. I haven't seen you in quite a while. I was thinking the same thing. I think the last time was after you fainted, but we didn't really have time to talk. I don't know if you remember, we talked about you and Mr. Zadie. Don't bring this back up, please. Yeah, I remember perfectly well. Considering how things went, I don't know if it's really a good idea to bring up the subject again. You do understand why we asked the question. It was important. Oh my god. More than anything, I got the impression you weren't minding your own business. Let's not bring the subject up again. I'm gonna go with A. Still, it's our professor too. In a way, somehow, it's our business. I don't really agree. Hey, tonight I've invited some people to the room. We're going to watch a series. Will you be here? No, I'll be with Morgan tonight. I'm going to work on my thesis. You can have the room, no problem. Yelene straightened up her side of the room while I collected my stuff to go study. I'm glad we've managed to find some common ground. Yeah, it's not as bad as it used to be, is it? We can finally behave like civilized people together. It's much less tiring. Come on, it's time to go study a little. Go study with Morgan in his room. I don't even know where his room is. Alright, I guess it's this way. Hi, hey, Morgan. Wait, hey. Morgan had put on some calm background music. How lovely. Hyun left you his desk. That's sweet. What? There were candles everywhere. And cookies laid out on my desk. Did he do that on purpose? Because, that's interesting. I like to be settled in comfortably when I study. Oh, maybe Morgan did it. It's always nicer. It might seem like a date, but it's just cozy for me. Haha, it's perfect, Morgan, thanks. Whew, so it wasn't Hyun. Okay, that's good. You're welcome. What are you going to work on? I think I'll keep moving ahead on my thesis. I have quite a few ideas. Will you let me read it? I loved your introduction. Oh, really? Yes, I promise. It's so obvious that you're really passionate about what you're doing. Well, thank you. That's good to hear, I guess. It's wild how such a little compliment can reinflate my self-confidence. I settled down at Hyun's desk. The music and the candles create a very welcoming atmosphere, and I feel like I could work for hours without getting up. For that matter, that's precisely what Morgan and I did. When I looked up from my keyboard, it was already really late. Oh good, it's over quickly. Wow, it's already 1 a.m. I stopped working a long time ago and started fiddling around on Facebook, but you seem so focused, I didn't want to bother you. Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan. Maybe you want me to let you get some sleep. You should have told me. No, don't worry. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'm tired. I was just fed up with working on my music history essay. Do you want to read aloud what you did? I'm good for the time being, thanks. I'm still just working on the outline structure and the rough draft of my ideas, so I can't read anything to you. But hold on, are you studying music? How did we not know this? Yeah, I'm in musicology. Oh, interesting. Castiel's in my class, for that matter. We don't see him around the whole year. I think he managed to negotiate having classes sent to him remotely so he can keep touring. Oh, really? I didn't know you were a musician. Now that I think of it, Hyun told me you spent quite a bit of time writing in a notebook. Doesn't that sound familiar? Yeah, they're tabs. I think someday I'd like to be a composer. I don't sing, and I'm not very comfortable putting myself on show. I'd rather write music for other people. That's too bad. Don't you want to play me a little something? Have you already let Alexi listen to your work? I think I'm gonna go B. He harasses me to do it. Of course he does. Why am I not surprised? He hasn't ever heard anything. I have a hard time believing you can resist. Usually when Alexi wants something, he always manages to get it. I'm really shy, but it's getting harder and harder for sure. He's incredibly persuasive. I've just realised that this is the first time I've been alone with Morgan since I've known him. I had never seen him without Alexi. It's kind of nice, you know, for a change. By the way, I've never gotten the chance to thank you. Thank me for what? Thanks to you, I'm with Alexi, and thanks to you, Hyun and I finally started talking to each other, all because you insisted on us coming to your party. If only he knew that was precisely the plan for the evening. Mwahaha. Eri, I know it was a party arranged so damn it. I know it was a party arranged so that Alexi and I could meet, and I also know that it was Rosa's idea, and I thought that was sweet. Really? How'd you know? Rosa told me pretty soon afterwards. I don't know if she was bragging or if she was feeling a little guilty. Probably bragging. Honestly, I had spotted Alexi right from day one. Hard to miss him with his blue hair. And we had already made eye contact that left no room for doubt. That's adorable. I think you make a pretty good match. That's pretty cute. Thanks, that's sweet. I have so little self-confidence, I'm always doubting what I say or do with him. I get the impression I'm listening to Alexi talk. He's the same. Really? Yes, he was really worried before your first date. Still, my heart was pounding 100 miles an hour, but he seems so calm. Seems like you're really in love. I've never been like this before. It's the first time I've had this feeling. It's great. I'm really happy for the two of you. Well, okay. I want to introduce him to my parents. Nice, go for it. You only live once. It might be a little soon, huh? Don't say that. Is it that important to you to introduce him to your family? I'm going to go for A, because we don't want to shoot down his ideas. That's always the best advice. It should be a rule to live by. Yay! I totally agree. Have you mentioned it to Alexi? Not yet, but I don't know. I obviously can't predict if we're going to grow old together, but I have the feeling that he has a major role to play in my life, without a doubt. His gaze got lost on a set of 4 pictures lying on his nightstand. They were taken in a photo booth. He and Alexi are kissing on the 4th picture. Morgan's hand is on Alexi's cheek. That gesture seems to give off so much tenderness, I felt a little pang of emotion. Oh, we want a nice relationship. I think the two of you still have lots of things to experience. Do whatever feels right. Yeah, well, it's late. I think we'd both be better off getting some sleep. In any case, you're a very nice study partner. We can do it again whenever you want. Same goes for you, Morgan. Thanks for having invited me and sharing all your deepest emotions with me. Thanks. I guess we're friends. Yelene is alone. Is your party over? Oh my god. I feel so bad. Turns out no one came. She said that in a neutral tone of voice, but I thought I heard an uncustomary quiver. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I feel bad for her. I laid down on my bed, turned off the light on my nightstand, and wished her a good night. Is that it? You didn't say anything else? Oh, I feel so bad. The night went by at lightning speed. I feel like I shut my eyes just seconds ago. 11:40. I slept all morning, jeez. Through my half-shut eyelids, I made out Yelene crossing the room in her pajamas. I must not be the only one who slept late. She's walking on tiptoe. She must think I'm asleep. She's locked herself in the bathroom. Oh no! Is she gonna be crying or something? Because I'm gonna feel so bad. By the time I surface and put on a comfortable jacket, Yelene has come back, dressed and wearing makeup. She then vanished, slamming the door behind her. Oh, okay, bye. I ate and spent the day studying, wrapping up the weekend by watching a movie. It's exactly what I needed. Oh no, Monday morning is here, and I'm more motivated than ever. I have my medieval art class. Shani must be waiting for me in front of the auditorium. We are early. We can wait here. Good idea. I've never taken the time to look at these displays. As I was walking with Shani, my phone... Oh, no! My phone vibrated in my pocket. It's Clemence. God damn it. Hello, Erie. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to talk to you and Hyun about something. Could you please come by the cafe tonight, please? I wonder if this has anything to do with the party. Wow, I've never seen such a polite message from her. I answered that I could come, and I asked to know a bit more about the meeting, but she remained vague. Come on, let's get to class. All right. Nope, that's not the right one. Today's class was more interesting than usual. Mr. Labard talked to us about a sculptor who remained anonymous their whole life, even though they created some of the most famous works in the medieval world. I stayed concentrated and motivated during the whole class. Success. When the 2 hours were up, we didn't need to change rooms. The English professor came for the last 2 hours of the day. Those 2 hours went by slower than the first 2, but I exited the class satisfied with the notes I took. Okay, that was easy, I guess. It wasn't bad today, but I still want to go lie down in my bed until tomorrow morning. I'm out of energy. I'm going to head to the cafe now to see what Clemence wanted. No, just quit. Just quit already. Have a nice evening and see you tomorrow then. Thanks, have a good evening too. I hope that she will be nice this time. It's out of the question that I go to the cafe to get yelled at. Oh, if she's horrible. Oh, what am I saying? She is going to be horrible. She always is. Hey Hyun, how are you? Is Clemence here? No. And the cafe isn't open today. I don't know what's going on. Oh no. Strange. Do you think she'll tell us why? I don't know, but I had quite a heated discussion with her last time I saw her. I threatened to leave the cafe. Wow. Look at Hyun stepping up. What? Why? With all that happened the week you fainted, it kind of jolted me. How so? When I learned what happened to you, I was furious. It's rare to see Hyun clench his jaw when he talks. He is sincere. He is angry. I told myself that we all have some interaction, at different levels, with situations of harassment, being a witness, a victim, or the actor. I mean, we've all been confronted with it, and it's out of the question that I let Clemence act like she did with you, or me. Wow, what did you tell her? I just forced her to understand that her behaviour wasn't worthy of a manager. She is treating her employees differently, never values you, and even worse, pulls you down. As for me, well... What do you mean, well? Clemence is pretty nice to you. So, what happened? You shouldn't have spoken for me. So mean. I usually try and pick the neutral ones with Hyun. Just because his love meter goes up so fast, so... I think I'm going to go... I'm actually going to go A. That seems kind of interesting. Yes, but I don't know if she plays on the fact she has a crush on me. Gross. Or if she really does. But I won't accept it any longer. She could be my mother. I'm quite impressed that you managed to talk about that with her. How awkward. It was far from being easy, but thanks. What did she answer to that? Oh no, did it go... It went up. Well, at first she was denying things, but she finally ended up hearing what I had to say. However, I didn't get an answer. Since then, she just asked me things in a robotic manner. And now she has called us both here. Oh my god, she's going to think it's Candy's fault. I hope that we won't get fired. I hope we do. I don't want to work here. I'll admit, the thought that she would close the cafe to open a rodeo club did cross my mind. If I don't keep this job, I'll have to find another one right away. It serves to pay my room in the dorms and meals. My parents pay for tuition, but I'm responsible for the rest. I need this job, otherwise I would have quit a while ago, considering the atmosphere. I'm here. Hello, both of you. Hello, Clemens. Is everything alright? Gosh, we didn't see her come in. I'm pretty sure she heard what I just said. Good. Thanks for coming. I wanted to talk to you. The tone of her voice is quite unsettling. That sugary tone, she usually uses it to bribe Hyun. Gross. The director of I knew it! It's the party! The director of Antares Academy contacted me and asked me to organise a charity event for the university's art department. What? Really? I didn't know about that, and that's my field. So that's why Candy has to do it, because Clemens is going to make her and Hyun do it, isn't she? Apparently, one of the shareholders is offering the students the possibility to meet some big stars of the field, or something like that. I imagine Sybil's face immediately. Do you know who it is? No, not the slightest idea. He just said that he chose my establishment because it had a good reputation, and it's not far from campus. So, I wanted to see if you would agree to organise the event. Well, are you going to help, or what? How so? Do everything. I'm surely one of the guests. I can't organise the event. Yeah, you tell her. On the contrary, you could give yourself credit by saying that you organised the event. It's a great opportunity. She's being weirdly nice. Gosh, I really don't recognise Clemens now. It's like subterfuge to take the credit while Hyun and I do all the dirty work. When is the event? Next Saturday. Alright. Excuse me, but what do we get out of this? Clemens didn't seem to be surprised by the question. However, it is surprising to see Hyun like this with her. It's great. I love it. I'll offer you a bonus for the evening, of course. You won't need to serve. I'll hire servers to handle the evening. You will have to coordinate with them and welcome the guests. What will you do? Well, I will animate the evening with the director and ensure that everything goes as planned. The more I think about it, the more interesting this all seems. If it isn't a trap, I could definitely get something out of this. I could get on the director's good side, all while filling up my address book. It could be great. It could be, or I could finally prove to you that I trust you, or you both. So, I will let you organise the evening. You can choose the theme, the dress code, the music, distribute the invitations. Okay. Really? On top of winning a bit more money, this evening could be an opportunity for my professional life. Yes, Hyun, you don't want to? Oh, we gotta organise it with Hyun. Alright. Sure, but I thought we would think about it a bit more. You obviously thought wrong. Yes, I understand. You can give me an answer tomorrow, if you want. I've never seen Clemens show such a lack of confidence. She's completely different. Okay, we'll let you know, Clemens. I'm counting on you. One last thing, Eri. I know that... yeah, okay. I know that you were friends with the redhead, the singer of that music group. Are you talking about Castiel? Yes, Castiel. You'll have to manage to invite him to the evening. Oh, God. The cafe could become famous, and I'm not sure he would like this type of event. He's been all over the papers recently. It would be a good publicity for the cafe. Honestly, if I ask him, he's probably not going to come. I didn't quite understand. What is the point of the charity evening otherwise? Well, it's to incite certain artists to become new donors to the university. If I understood correctly, they may be closing the art department. What? What? That's serious. The next closest school is on the other side of the country. That's why this is such an important evening. Well, I have to go. Let me know if you accept the job by tomorrow. Good evening. Okay. Closing the art department. Wow. Wait, I don't understand. Why aren't you organising this event? Yeah, good question. Clemens would do anything to make the cafe the most famous one in the city. And now, all of a sudden, she's letting us do what we want for the event of the year. Well, I couldn't organise the event full-time this week. I'll be with Who's that? She started blushing. Whose name starts with P? Oh my god. There is no way I can cancel, so I have to trust you both. Wow, for the cafe to pass after her week, she must really be busy. Or has she met someone? Is this why she's being so nice to us now? So just let me know if you are available and interested. Or not, so I can tell Patrick? Patrick? I mean, so I could get organized. Thanks, good evening. Hang on, Patrick. What's this about? Okay, alright, I'm confused. Clemence closed the cafe behind us and left. She seemed to be in a hurry. It's new to see Clemence like that. I'm wondering how long this episode's going to be as well. It's not a bad thing. It's definitely a change. I'm happy I talked to her. I didn't think it would have an effect. Yeah, you can give her that. She definitely took a good look at herself. Not everyone can do that. Well, let's just hope it lasts. It's getting late. Let's get back to campus. Yeah. It's freezing. I can't wait to be in my bed under the covers. Yeah, me too. My bed. Leave me alone. No, that's mean. I'm sorry. Well, have a good night, Eri. I'll send you a message to let you know my decision. Okay, that sounds good. Sleep well. Maybe he'll say no and we'll just organise it by ourselves, I guess. Hey, I was expecting to find you when I got home. Did you go out? That's none of your business. I was at the cafe. Clemence has a proposition for me. Oh, I really don't want to be mean, but I always pick the bad ones here because I just want to see how it goes. So I'm really sorry, Elaine, but this is horrible. Nice. I wasn't really asking anyway. I know where you were. My mother needs an answer by tomorrow morning, so I guess that you were being recruited for the evening. I knew it. I knew that she was behind this event. Of course. Who else could it have been? No one has an address book sufficiently full to invite people to a charity gala in this area. It's just an event. No need to... An event with an entry fee. Not everyone can go. The point is to collect money for the university. Yes, of course, I know it's a charity event. Gosh, those people are going to pay to come to the event. It's really the event of the year. It's an occasion to stand out. There will surely be other students from our class. I already know who my mother is planning to invite, and I absolutely have to talk to them to tell them that. Elaine stopped suddenly, as if she realised that she had started thinking out loud. Alright. Well, it's really too bad for you. Why so? Well, excuse me. Well, it's going to be difficult to enjoy the evening or whilst serving people. I'm not serving anyone. I'm not serving. I'll be organising the evening, I'll have you know. What? Why you? I'll be taking care of the entrance and welcoming each person. Oh, yeah, well, good night. I got into my pyjamas and I got into bed. Oh, I have a message from Hyun. I wonder if he's going to say no, and then we'll have to organise it with Yulene. That would be interesting. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that it would be cool. Plus, I can't say no to an extra bonus. If we organise it together, it could be fun. Anyway, good night. We'll see you tomorrow. The next day, I got up at 8 a.m. to be the first person at my archaeology class. The morning went by fast, up until noon. Why haven't we seen any of the other love interests yet? That class wasn't bad. It's not my favourite, but whatever. I liked it, strangely. I don't know what's going on with me at the moment. Do you want me to tell you? I have the feeling that even if I say no, that you'll still tell me. Yes, because you need to hear it. You stopped putting pressure on yourself. You go to class peacefully, so everything seems a bit easier to tackle. That's true. Only a true friend could tell me the truth so directly. Oh, you know that I'm very sensitive. You're making me blush. Her phone started ringing, and almost everyone looked at us. The first notes of a death metal song, accompanied by a hoarse and yelling voice, burst from her phone. Wow, okay. Sensitive. Ha ha ha. It's not incompatible with metal. On the contrary. She answered the call and stepped away to talk. Hello, Eri. Oh, hello, sir. I'm guessing that Clemence has had the time to talk to you about the event. I found it quite a coincidence that an art history student is employed at the cafe. Yes, it's true that... In a way, it's a chance. You are the best person to prepare something perfect for us. Well, thanks. Well, I hope that I will be able to do that. It's the occasion to personally welcome each guest. It's a chance that many students would love to have. If you need help, you can count on me. But of course, if you think it's too much of a responsibility, I understand. I'm under the impression that he is giving me the change to make up for the chaotic first part of the year. The change? The chance? Even if I didn't have the intention to accept, I can't refuse now. Plus, I'm not alone. Hyun will be helping too. I will do it. Fantastic. I knew my intuition was right in choosing this place. I will send you an email with the budget for the evening. Interesting. You'll have to organise the event without going over that number. I'm counting on you. Have a nice day. Wow, so I will really be organising everything from A to Z. I don't see Shani anymore. Maybe she left. Find Shani. Okay. Oh well, that was easy. Is everything okay? I saw you talking to the director, and I didn't want to be indiscreet. Yes, I told Shani everything. Great. Choose a popular theme, like vampires or even the 20s. Alright, so that's where we get our idea from then. With great dresses and headbands with feathers in our hair. Well, I'll take the time to think about all that. In the meantime, let's go eat, and then we have to go to our modern art class. Ooh, really? I'm starving. Great. Let's eat quick and then go to class. Ugh, there are way too many people here. They should really expand the cafeteria. What do you think? Want to get a sandwich and eat in the courtyard? Yes, that's a good idea. I grabbed the last salmon sandwich and we went outside. Salmon. Ugh. Even if we can only eat sandwiches here, it's almost better than being inside. I thought you didn't like the sun. The sun at the beach is a disgrace. The best thing is to go for a walk along the seaside when there is a huge storm, with huge waves and nature going wild. I love it. Haha, that doesn't surprise me. Always against the grain, but I understand. It is pretty impressive. Hey, Eri. Hey, Shani. Can I sit with... No. Can I sit with you on the bench to eat? It's completely crazy. There are never this many people in the cafeteria usually, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Sure, sit down, Hyun. Yes, sit down. Did you sleep well? Yes, thanks. I thought about things. And I think that if you agree to plan the event, then I will say yes too. I'll see my family in 2 weeks. Cool? What does that have to do with anything? Are you sure? Oh, he was going to see them. Okay, I get it now. That won't be too long without seeing them. I know how important that is for you. I was thinking of saying yes too. No, I'm not going with that one. I'm going to go with A. Oh, I did not expect that to go up. Wow. Yes, it will be okay. We rescheduled the family dinner. I wasn't the only one who wasn't available, but that's nice of you to ask. So, we may have to meet up at the cafe to talk about the decorations and everything else. We can do that tonight, if you're free. Okay, we finished our sandwiches while talking and watching people. Before heading to class. Oh yes, go to Mr. Zadie's class. I think I will. Hello everyone, take a seat please. Shani and I sat down on the first row. Class started with the director coming in to tell us about the charity gala, and specifying that I was the main organizer. Me, not Hyun. That's so great. I was entitled to questioning looks from the whole class and to Mr. Zadie's support. The 2-hour class went by at lightning speed. At the end, everyone got up to go out. I'm going to try to meet up with Shani. Is that it? Oh wow, okay. Bye, Mr. Zadie. That was, very short. Hey, the fact that you were put in charge of the organisation has got people talking. Some are wondering why you. Who decided? Oh my god, how rude. Seriously? Jeez, I have nothing to do with it. I worked there and it was the director himself who... I know, that's what I told some of them, but I'm familiar with their kind. They'll complain to the point of exhaustion. Nothing makes them happy, so forget it and do what you can. My phone vibrated in my pocket. It's a message from Hyun. How convenient. I'm at the cafe. You can come whenever. We'll be alone. It's closed all week. The cafe's closed all week. Hyun just told me that. That's surprising, isn't it? Oh, she's saying that out loud. I thought she was thinking it, and I was like, what? I don't think I've ever seen it closed a single day. That's definitely surprising. Yeah, it's already happened. For example, the weekend of the surf tournament at the beach, but never a whole week. Well, I'm out of here. I have plans to go to a movie tonight with my roommate. Good luck with the organising. She headed towards the dorm at a run. Bye. I'm going to go meet up with him. Where is everyone else? This is weird. Hi, come on in. I'll lock up behind you so we won't be disturbed. I put my stuff on a chair. Hyun had already fixed 2 cups of tea. I informed Clemence about our decision. She's going to come to talk about it with us later, but we can start sharing our ideas. Works for me. So, have you thought of something in particular for the decorations or a theme? Well, I was thinking we could go with a Gatsby 1920s theme. You weren't thinking that. Shani said that. That's wild. Shani mentioned that to me earlier, and I thought it was an awesome idea. Well, she's the one who gave me the idea. Awkward. How has this gone up with him so much? That could be really cool. We don't really need to ask people to dress up for the occasion. If you personally want to, you can make an effort with the costume. With a costume. But we can keep the theme for the decorations and music. Everyone likes the 1920s. I think it could work pretty well for sure. Hyun went to crack open the door. Alright, who is it? Is it Clemens? Hello, isn't the cafe... Oh, Nina! Isn't the cafe open? No, it's closed this week, just temporarily. Is everything alright, Nina? Were you looking for something? Just a place to have a hot chocolate after class, but whatever. I thought she drinks coffee. Wait, don't go. The cafe may be closed, but the machines work. Sit down. Hyun knows what Nina has been through at the party. Priya told him. He can't keep from... Of course she did. He can't keep from playing the big protective brother. Nina sat down next to me while Hyun tackled fixing her hot chocolate. You two look busy. I can leave you alone if I'm interrupting. No, don't worry. We're just organising a gala for the university. It's being held next Saturday. Hey, are you doing better? We haven't seen each other since your bad encounter. I've been worried. You might even be able to give us a few ideas if you have any. I feel like B is good for kind of like maybe keeping your mind off it. Let's see, maybe go B. Sure, my pleasure. Hyun set a cup of hot chocolate in front of Nina and a bowl of cookies for the three of us. Oh, did it go down? Oh no, that's Clemens. Oops. Hello, is there a customer? Even though we're closed, and you're not allowed to let strangers onto the premises without my permission. Oh, get out of here. Done. We're going to end up getting fired if we get too far out of line with Clemens. She's not a customer, she's a friend who's helping us for Saturday. She's going to bring decorations. What a lie. Nina and I give each other a surprised look. Obviously, Hyun is not used to lying, you can tell by his face. Nina glanced at my screen and the notes where I'd written and circled our ideas. Yeah, I'm bringing the decorations for the 1920s theme. The 1920s theme? Why, that's a great idea. Way to go, Hyun. Excuse me. That's really a very good idea. That's our good old Clemens. Hyun is the only one who could have come up with such a great idea, of course. Hyun looked at me. I think he was about to correct Clemens, but she didn't leave him the time to do so. But we can't ask the guests to dress up. We'll write it on the invitation flyer. It's just a theme. Right. Not a bad idea. For that matter, speaking of guests, the director wants to invite the town's most influential people. He's taking care of the artists, and you'll invite the art history seniors. And I already asked you, but what about the singer from the Croyston band? Alright. Any news? Crowstorm? Clemens is definitely persistent. Yeah, the tall redhead with the bad boy look. Oh god, don't tell me she has a thing for him now. It'd be good for the cafe if you managed to get him as a guest. I'm not sure it's the kind of party he's It'd really be good advertising for the cafe. I know how this kind of gala works. You young people post your pictures on Instarama or Facebook, and before you know it, it turns into the hippest place in town. Okay, yeah, well, we're not all like that. Now, I'm going to ask you to sign this. A contract? I wasn't expecting that from Clemens. The director insisted on adding a clause to your contract just for the gala. Considering how you have to work late, he likes to do things by the rulebook. So whatever, if it makes him happy, I don't mind. Slightly surprised, Hyun and I read the paper that seemed pretty much legit, and we both signed it. Seemed pretty much legit. And that way, you can't run off. You're under contract. Put that way, it kind of freaks us out. It sounds like we just signed a pact with the devil. So, I see you seem to be managing the organisation well. I'll let you handle it. Here's the budget set aside for the event. Hold on, Clemens. There's only a $30 budget per guest. I thought I was going to say a $30 budget overall. How can we cover everything with that? Yeah, it's not enough. Well, I have a friend who'll make me a good deal for the buffet. And you keep what's left over to buy some cute candles. Cute candles? Have a nice evening. Lock up on your way out. She slammed the door and left us alone. She is acting so weird. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Oh my gosh, it's going to be the most low-rent, pathetic gala of the year, and everyone knows I'm the one in charge of organising it. Don't panic. With what's left, we can hand out chewing gum to every guest. Oh, great. It's going to be a catastrophe. Why is the university being so cheap? They know we can't do anything with that. It's that way pretty often. Leaders give limited means to those who are supposed to build an empire with their bare hands. Wow, you're getting a big head. An empire? Come on, you're kidding. It's just a little party. That plays a crucial role in the university's future. You know how lucky the two of you are? It just so happens my parents still have my grandmother's house, and the interior decorating is still intact. I could loan you everything. It totally fits the theme. Fringe chandeliers and all the rest. Well, how convenient. That's awesome. Not so fast. You said you could. What do you want in return? She wants to come. Help studying for my final exam. And a free drink when I come and sit here. For life. Deal. What? We can't steal drinks. The cafe doesn't belong to us. It's a drink, Hyun. It's not as if Nina were asking to eat a layer cake and paella every night. Alright, okay. But before we validate the deal, we want to see the decorations. We don't want to get ripped off. Great. I can ask my uncle. He has a van, and this won't be the first time we've lent them for this kind of party. Can I bring the stuff here at the end of the week? Okay, Thursday's a date. Want to work on the invitation flyers now? Let's go for it. Oh my god. When is something else going to happen? All three of us worked on the flyer until we were satisfied. Nina really and truly helped us. Well, the sun's going down. I'm going to head home before it gets totally dark. Thanks for the hot chocolate. The first in a long series. Yeah. We'll see about that on Thursday. Nina walked out the door, smiling at us one more time. She's really sweet. True. Turns out she hasn't changed much since I've known her. She's still got her mischievous side. She's always known how to get her way. Yep. We cleaned up the cafe. Hyun set the alarm and we headed back to campus. I'm just waiting for something else to happen, really. Well, let's just hope that Nina's grandmother's decorations fit. Otherwise, we buy paper tablecloths and make some garlands by hand, like in kindergarten. I bet it's going to look good. We shall see. I'll use the printer at the campus library for the flyers. Can you find out how many guests there are? Sure, I'll send the director an email. I'll keep you posted. Okay, have a nice night. Thanks, you too. I didn't lock the door. Okay. Figuring that Yelene was going to come back later. I'd rather the key turning in the lock not wake me up. That seems pretty specific. I studied a while, then went to bed. The end of the week went by at lightning speed between preparing the flyers and all the rest. It's time for me to meet up with Nina, or to see how the decorations look. I hope the decorations are going to be neat. Well, yes, I hope they're neat. I can't wait to see them. Hi. Looks like I got here right at the same time as Nina. Clements and Hyun were here already. Make room. Nina walked in without being invited in, and two men emptied the moving van. They dropped off French lamps, black and gold velvet armchairs, a like-new gramophone set on an Art Deco coffee table. There were even dishes, chandeliers, and stuff to decorate the tables. Wow. Go Nina. Nina leaned on a palm tree sculpture, looking pleased. Hyun and I stood there, amazed. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask one thing. I knew it! I want an invitation to the gala. Oh my gosh, Nina, it's perfect. It's wonderful. And you had all these treasures to yourself. We don't have the heart to throw them out or to sell them. Might as well rent them from time to time, even though we're doing it for free this time. I'm thinking about enrolling in art history next year. It'd be silly not to be able to choose Antares Academy. I would have hugged you if you hadn't blackmailed us so we could have all this. Haha, I knew you'd like it. It's a little flashy for my taste. I would have preferred a country theme with mechanical bulls, but young people don't go for that anymore. I'd do whatever it takes for the cafe not to go under. This gala won't hurt. Clemence is talking to herself. I get the impression she's a little flustered seeing so much stuff in her cafe. She picks up everything and tries to dust any knick-knack laying around. Okay, come on, let's get to work. Let's go. Wow! Doesn't this look nice? We moved the furniture with Nina's help, and within a few hours the place had been transformed. Okay, leave the cafe. I didn't think it had come out looking so nice. Thanks, Nina. Without your help and your offer, we'd never have pulled this off. Yep, not bad. But just realizing I'm going to have to help you do your homework in addition to my own the rest of the year, I'm already exhausted. Wait, the rest of the year? Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna go A. It makes me feel good to focus on something else besides myself. It was a blast. Maybe I should work in event planning, be a wedding planner, or who knows what. I've found my calling. Haha, sure, why not? Go do that now. It's going to be awesome. I can't believe we managed to do this. Alright already, enough patting ourselves on the back. It's not bad, it's done. Let's go, see you Saturday. Oh my god, can it be Saturday already, please? Clemence locked the cafe up and stopped in front of me before leaving. Oh god. I hope you invited Castle and Emerald. Who's Emerald? I want this gala to serve a purpose. It's now or never. And it's in your contract. What? I haven't... Oh, Amber. I was like, who's Emerald? I haven't run into Castiel, but you didn't tell me I had to invite Amber. Sure I did. She's everywhere on posters all over town these days. I know she goes to school with you, so I'm counting on you. Good evening. See you Saturday, Hyun. Bye. She walked away. Right, come on, let's go home. We only have one day left to organise the last few details. Make sure that Clemence has taken care of the buffet, and that all the guests will be attending, and get Castle and Emerald to come and find ourselves outfits. What? Well, at least you. Okay, you're not going to help me find an outfit. Personally, I'll be in the kitchen all night managing the service, but you'll be greeting people. You can't organise something so lavish without sticking to the theme. He's right. You're going to really blow them away. You're going to make an impression that way. I don't know where I might find that, but yes, I'm going to try. We said goodbye to Nina and took off, heading towards campus. So much Hyun in this episode. So much. I was stressed out, but now I can't wait for Saturday to be here. I get the impression that today was like 3. I'm exhausted. It must be the pressure subsiding. I don't think we'll need to come back to the cafe between now and then, but if you need for us to get together and discuss the last details, you know where to find me. Good night. Good night to you too. Oh my god, isn't this like the 3rd time we've said goodnight to him? Where's everyone else? Done. Gillian's already asleep. Strange, it's still early. I put on my pajamas and slipped into bed without a noise. The end of the week has gone by so fast, I need rest. In between classes and calls to Clemence, I spent the day preparing everything. Night will fall soon and I'm completely stressed. Again, great. I should go get some fresh air. Yes, before going to bed. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to fall asleep. Please let us bump into someone. Go for a walk. Oh wait, are you trying to go to sleep during the daytime? Oh wait, no, we already came from that way. I have no idea where I'm going. Well, hello. Hi. Oh, hi, Castiel. Finally, someone else. I get the impression you're doing better. We haven't seen each other since your Sleeping Beauty episode. Oh no. Oh no. I always pick the wrong things with him. Yes, much better. Thanks again for last time. It's been a while now. I've had time to recover. Sleeping Beauty who faints under pressure in the middle of her self-help class. I'm not so sure that's the way it happens in the fairy tale. Something tells me it's probably going to be the last one. So, I guess let's try this one. Yep. Does that mean I'm not the prince you were waiting for? I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about a prince. Anyway, there's barely been a Sleeping Beauty who rips off her rescuer's t-shirt and drools on the library floor, but whatever. I see I managed to look my best. Are you coming from class? Yes, I'm waiting for the other Crowstorm band members. We have to rehearse tonight. Hey, are you available tomorrow night? There's an event and... What kind of event? The serious kind. It's an event for the university. They're looking for donors for the art history department. I'm the one in charge of organising it. Jesus, okay. Why would I come to that kind of event? If ever you don't have any plans, I don't know, it might be fun. My boss is the one making the request. She wants people with a certain reputation. It made me laugh at the time, but maybe you'd really be interested in coming. I'd rather be accompanied, so I'm asking you. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry guys, just sorting out this video capture. Okay, all good. Oh my god, I really don't know what to choose. I would choose C, but I'm wondering if that means that it's like a date with him and that I can't go with anyone else, specifically Nathaniel. Oh my god, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with... I think I might go with B? I'm thinking B. No, that might make him mad. Oh, this is hard. This is... Okay, no. Oh, God, I don't know. No, you know what? I'm just going to go with C. I'm just going to go with C. Let's just do it. Is it a date? No, it's just an invitation to spend the evening with me. That's all. There's no date about it. Why not? No, I'm not going to say B. I feel like that's going to end up bad. I'm going to go A. Oh, I see. I obviously overinterpreted. Okay, well, I rummaged around in my bag. This is awkward. Here's an invitation. You never know. Yep, you never know. Have a nice evening. He walked off, looking at his phone. I know one person who'd be satisfied if Castiel came. As for Amber, I haven't run into her, which reminds me I still haven't run into her brother again either. It's been several weeks now. That's weird. But, I mean, he's avoiding us, so... It sure seems like he permanently disappeared after what happened. Was that the last time I was going to see him? Had I gone too far by demanding the truth? No, I'm the victim in this mess. I'm entitled to know what's going on after all, even though I'm trying to convince myself more than anything else. Anyway, this week has worn me out. It's time for me to get to bed, and time to get this gala over with once and for all. Okay. Alright. I wonder what's happening with Nath. I don't know. What are you doing here? Now that's a warm welcome. Shouldn't you be making sure everything's ready? I already decorated the place. I'm not the one in charge of the caterer. The invitations have been handed out. I don't see what else I can do. You really don't get it. What? She walked out of the room, slamming the door. What? What do you want? Grr, that girl drives me completely crazy. I put on my pajamas and took refuge under my comforter in a bad mood. I stuck my earphones over my ears in an attempt to calm down. After I had managed to handle everything without letting the stress get to me, here she was putting the pressure back on. That was super strange. Her career, her studies, that's all that matters. She doesn't care about other people. The music finally soothed me. My sleep was troubled by nerve-wracking dreams about the gala turning into a huge catastrophe and me getting kicked out of school forever. Great. I woke up, barely rested, but determined to manage the gala. I feel like confronting it all and proving to Yelene that I'm capable of doing it. I'm going to follow Hume's advice. I need a special outfit to wear. Okay, I guess we're going to Lee's shop then. Yep. Okay, maybe not. Now that I think of it, in Lee's store, I've never seen an outfit like what I'm looking for. Instead of wasting time, maybe I should drop by Rose's. She'll know where I should go right from the start. I knocked and heard footsteps dragging their way to the me. Okay. To the me. Oh, Eri, how are you? Fine. Am I interrupting something? Not at all. Is everything okay? Did you want to talk? Well, I'm looking for a special outfit, and maybe you can help me. Yes, everything's fine. But wait, first, how are you? I guess we should ask her how she is. I'm fine. I just feel like sleeping all the time, but apparently that's normal. Otherwise, I'm in great shape. Sorry I haven't been calling much. These days, when I get out of class, I go straight to bed. I totally get it. Now, tell me what brings you here. Actually, I'm looking for a special outfit, and maybe you can help me. Me? Yes, I need a 1920s style outfit. You came to the right place. I'm having fun repairing all sorts of theatre costumes, and there are quite a few right now. But I was actually about to sell them. I already have several people showing interest on my website. Oh, great. I guess I'm going to have to buy one then. But hold on, try them anyway. If you're wild about one of them, I'll sell it to you at a special discount, because fixing this kind of costume costs quite a bit. How expensive is this going to be? Thanks, Rosa. She pulled a dozen outfits off the rack next to her sewing machine. Wow, you have that many. For a few years now, it's been my favourite hobby. I study and do that at the same time. It helps me stay focused. Go on, try them all on. I want a fashion show. By the way, what do you need it for a class project? While I was trying on the outfits, I told her about the week's headaches that came with organising the gala. Nina's grandmother had that kind of interior decorations. Talk about luck. That's also why we stayed with that particular theme. We didn't have much of a choice. I picked several outfits that I had tried on and liked. Oh no, I'm never good at picking outfits. Very good choice. So which one do you want? Still hesitating. There's an off-white dress with lace over the shoulders that especially caught my eye. I'm still hesitating, but the pants with the suspenders and the see-through blouse really suits me perfectly. That sounds pretty cool, actually. The short black Charleston-like dress is really hot. Oh, guys, I have no idea. I need advice. I don't know what to pick. What do you think? I'm going to have a quick look around and see if I can figure it out. Wow, okay. Wow. I'm just trying to figure out the illustrations here. Wow, okay. I'm going with the pants. Okay. Yep, we're doing pants. Cute. Oh, look, it's just going to show up. Oh, I thought it was going to show up like a total mess. Yeah, I can't be bothered changing it. We're just going to go like that. That's fine. I love it. It's original. I love it. You're going to really wow everyone. Thanks, Rosa. It's really perfect. Anyway, it's almost time to start getting things ready. I gave Rosa a kiss before heading to the cafe. Guys, I just saw the illustrations and I'm just trying not to think about it right now, okay? I'm just trying to think I'm just trying to think about playing this right now. We still have 52 trays of pastries to bring out. What are you doing here, biting your nails in the middle of the room? If you're here to be in the way, you can go home. Come on the double, get going. I want to see people running and busy here, not like slugs. Oh, well, what are you doing? Oh la la. The servers hired for the gala looked terrified. Good afternoon, Clemens. Good afternoon. You think it looks good? There are still lots of things to get ready. Just look at that. They're incapable of operating a coffee machine. Did you show them how? I admit they don't seem exactly with it. Let's go with A, because why not? Meaning? Well, every machine is different. Maybe they've never used this particular model. I went behind the bar and showed the girl in the closest vicinity how to turn it on. She thanked me with a big smile. Come off it. I hired servers. I don't have time to train them. And I know how to explain things to them. I've been the manager and owner of this cafe for decades. In any case, you're not the one who's going to lecture me. Well, fine, whatever. She kept on muttering angry words as she arranged appetizers on a tray. Hi, can I come in? I have a surprise. Wow, that outfit. You look great. Really? I kind of would have liked to wear a dress, I guess, but oh well. Oh, thanks. I feel like I'm looking at my grandmother and pictures of her when she was young. Here, look, I found some vinyl records for the gramophone. I think you're going to like them. The covers The covers were all worn. And there were several records with music from the Roaring Twenties, jazz by Dorsey, Crosby, and other crooners from back in the days. These are awesome, Nina. Thanks a million. Happy to do it. Honestly, I'd rather all these decorations be put to use rather than getting all dusty in the old house. It's as if we were giving them a second lease on life. If you want to come tonight, I'll get you in. After all, without you, we wouldn't have such a fancy venue. Oh, thanks. That's sweet. But ends up, I'm going out to eat tonight with my mother, so I'll sit this one out. So there, I just came to bring you that. I'm out of here. Have a nice day. Thanks again, Nina. I tried a record and it worked perfectly. There was an old grainy sound to it that fit the theme perfectly. Hyun arrived and we ran around getting everything ready until the last minute. That's really cool that you're wearing an outfit for the occasion. No one else is going to be in an outfit, are they? Men's pants, a great idea. That would have been daring if this were really the 1920s. Lucky I have the right to do what I want in the 21st century. You got totally into it. Yep, despite everything, I'm starting to feel pretty ridiculous, considering I'll be the only one dressed like this. Why? Why does this always happen? Ugh. Don't. That's just the thing. You'll be greeting people outside and getting them into the mood right away. It's perfect. Well, it's time. The first guest should be arriving any minute. I turned on the music and headed to the entrance. Okay. I put a bar stool at the entrance so I could sit down. The cafe door was closed with a little sign, private party, swinging in the front window, and the music booming inside. I have the guest list. The director himself sent it to me. Hi, are we the first ones here? Yes. Where's your outfit? Can we try to get Priya in? No one will know. Since when are Priya and Shani friends? Well, you're kind of putting me up against it. Yeah, go ahead. It's not as if you were going to turn the place upside down. I'm going to go with... I know it's a bad one, but I'm just going to go with A for this one. I don't want to cause you any trouble. I don't know if I'm allowed. Rules are made to be broken, right? Besides, I'll have someone to talk to until you're available. Promise we'll keep a low profile. All right then, yeah, go ahead. They went through the door, thanking me. Why did Priya and Shani arrive at the gala together? Did they plan that? Good evening. It looks wonderful inside. You did a prodigious job, miss. You can be proud of yourself. Thank you, sir. That's nice of you. It's only normal. We have to know how to recognize a job well done, and you're doing it for a very good cause. None of us want to see the art history department disappear. He gave me the names of the artists accompanying him, and several of them gave me compliments on my outfit. I feel much more comfortable now. Several waves of guests followed. Lots of artists came dressed up to go along with the party theme. I wasn't expecting that. It's cool that they played along without being asked to. The inside of the cafe is starting to get full. I've checked off practically all the names on the guest list. There isn't much of a crowd left to greet. This episode seems super long. Just saying. Hi, Castiel, you came. Where's your outfit? Excuse me. Looks that way. There wasn't anything to eat at home. Might as well steal stuff from the buffet inconspicuously. I'm sure you actually adore this kind of high society party. Nice of you to have come. There's already a crowd inside. The latecomers should be here any minute. I'll meet up with you all afterwards. In that case, hope the buffet isn't disappointing. Okay. I'm thinking maybe A. But I don't know if it's sarcasm or not. Yeah, I'm thinking A. I'm gonna go A. Yes! Oh my god, look at me go. Don't tell anyone, otherwise I'll get revenge. Haha, I knew it. No, I didn't have anything to do tonight, and I wasn't inspired to compose, so anyway, spending time here or elsewhere is just as well. Alright then. He went in, and a whiff of the dishes coming out of the kitchen blew gently past my face as the door closed again. I can't believe it. You're even wearing a costume. I didn't think it was mandatory. No, it isn't. I just figured that it'd be nice for me to play along, considering I'm the organizer. I can deal without your negative comments. Other people give me compliments, so it had the right effect. I don't think she meant that negatively, but I'm, I have to go with B. Whatever. Maybe they complimented you because they were uncomfortable. Why are you doing that? I get it that you wanted to show off, saying it wasn't a costume party, and then in the end being the only one to dress up. That's a pretty smart move. I see what you did there, B-move. That way, everyone's bound to notice you. No, that wasn't my intention at all. Yelene's mother walked up behind her, accompanied by a dozen people. Good evening. I heard Yelene was the one... What? What? No, I don't think so. I heard Yelene was the one who had the idea for the 1920s theme. That's a very good initiative to have used her suggestion. I'm just baffled right now. We can all identify with the Roaring Twenties, obviously. I looked at Yelene, who was suddenly staring down at the ground. No. Yes, we can choose. Yelene had nothing to do with the theme picked. Oh, really, Yelene? Oh, really? Yelene, for that matter. I wonder, how'd you get the idea? I kind of want to go with B. Well, after hearing me go on and on about art history ever since your childhood, I guess my story is finally sank in. Proud of you, Yelene. Come off it. Is this a joke? I wish I chose the other one now. So, let's go see inside. Looks like you went all out on decorations. Yelene followed her mother without daring to look me in the eye. We both know perfectly well that she's lying, and we're not going to leave it at that. I'm digging my nails into the palm of my hand. Relax, Airy. Good evening. Is everything okay? Oh my god, hello. Okay, calm down. Yes, fine. He looked around us before answering me. I'm going to pretend I believe you. The usual problems to solve. I hope it has nothing to do with the party, because it looks gorgeous, even from the outside. I didn't do it alone. Without Hyun's help, it wouldn't have been as perfect. Always so modest. Well, I'm going to see for myself. See you later. Other students from my major arrived. Melody walked through the door too. Seems like everyone has arrived. All the guests on my list have been checked off. I think I can leave my station at the door to join the party. Finally. Oh my god. It's packed inside. I have to zigzag through the guests to get anywhere. I see Clemence behind the bar with a huge smile on her face. The director rang his spoon against his champagne glass to draw everyone's attention before starting his welcome speech. We all applauded at the end of his speech. I think I've done everything I was supposed to do. Now all I have left to do is enjoy myself. Well, if the illustrations are anything to go by. Hey, how's it going, ladies? Great, the party's awesome, Ari. You did a great job. I'm pretty impressed, for sure. I thought you only had a week to get it all ready. Even less than a week, but it was fun to do. Wow, and it was really a good idea to play along and wear a costume. You should be proud. Thanks, Bria. I'm going to get us some things to nibble on. I'm starving. Shani headed to the buffet, leaving Priya and me laughing as we watched Mr. Labarge shimmying to the music. Great. I think that's great you and Shani are friends. Has that been the case for long? I hope I'm not going to get in trouble for letting you in. I'm surprised to see you and Shani. Are you together? I kind of want to ask C just to see what she says. I know it's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with C. Oh no, that wasn't the right thing. Since the study night, we've gotten to know each other. I think her cynical attitude is hilarious. She's nice, but no, we aren't together. You shouldn't put a label on everything right away, Ari. It's cool you're here. It relieves some of the stress to see friendly faces. I was afraid it'd be a fiasco. No fiasco in sight. You aced it. But don't you want to take the opportunity to talk to the artists here? I don't really know. I don't see myself approaching all those people to try and sell myself. Yes, you're right. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to go talk to them. I'd rather spend the evening talking to you. Well, I'm going to go A. Yeah, I gotta go. Come on, go for it. After all, it'll be your world soon. You may end up working with some of them once you've graduated. Maybe, or maybe not. Well, anyway, you're right. It'd be best if I made the rounds, if only to make sure everything's going smoothly. Shani is back with a little plate she filled up with all kinds of appetizers. So, I'm going to follow Priya's advice. See you later, ladies. Interesting, okay. I spoke with several artists, including one with whom we talked for a long time, about art and video games. It's pretty nice meeting open-minded people, not stuck on more classic art. I even managed to trade a few phone numbers and get invited to a gallery opening. Cool. I can't believe it. Good evening. Nina sure seems hilarious. Hyun just told me about the bargain she made so you could decorate the place. Hyun was holding his sides. They were in the middle of a laughing fit. Yeah, a real character. How's it going, Hyun? If I remember correctly, the last time that Hyun saw Rayan, they had looked at... Oh, that's right. I was trying to think back. They had looked at one another rather coldly. Yes, where is Nath? That's what I'm wondering as well. Where is he? Great. Mr. Zadie and I have been talking. He's not one of my teachers, so we don't know each other. Anyway, I'll be off. I'm going to make sure the servers are keeping up with things. And I want the end of the story, Hyun. Hyun waved to let him know he'd be back. I'm kind of surprised to see you two talking. How many of you guys have seen the illustrations? Because I can't stop thinking about them now. I'm just like, how does this happen? How does this happen and how do I make it happen? Oh my god, okay, anyway, I need to concentrate. Hyun waved to let him know he'd be back. I'm kind of surprised to see you two talking. Did I already say that? I think I did. Yeah, the last time I talked to him, things didn't go so well. I didn't want that bad impression to stick. In any case, as far as that goes, I've already talked things over with him. Oh really? I'm sorry, he glanced around. To have caused you such trouble. That wasn't my intention. People are talking next to us. We made eye contact, mutually understanding that it'd be better not to go on and on about it. The director came to talk to me about how the event was organised, saying he hadn't been expecting something so prestigious. Prestigious? Did he say that? Yes, and he's right. It's a big success, don't you think so? Everyone's saying that, but I can't figure out if it's to make me happy or if it's really true. I do. I'm really proud of what we pulled off. I do. I feel ready to organise all the parties in the area in record time now. I usually try and pick the bad or neutral ones with him, so I'm thinking maybe A. Yeah. I mean, no. Be more self-confident. It's really a great event. People aren't saying that to flatter your... Okay. Miss Paltry waved to him to invite him to join a heated conversation she seemed to be having with two artists. Well, looks like the debate is calling me. See you later. Maybe. Yeah, see you later. Okay, cool. Now what do I do? Are you bored? No. Do I look bored? I see you going back and forth all over. Looks like you're looking for someone. Maybe I am. Just making sure everything's going smoothly. A real party planner. Maybe we should hire you for concerts. You get by just fine without me. And have to confront the groupies that run after you. No thanks. I'd really enjoy that. Oh god, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe A. He doesn't seem to like talking about groupies, so probably not B. C is like super enthusiastic. I'm thinking A. What do you think? I'm gonna have a quick look-see and see if I can find anything. Okay, now you know what? I'm just gonna go with A. Just gonna go for it. Thanks, we do our best. Oh, he kind of laughed. Was that good? I don't know. We got shoved by a couple of artists who were wiggling to the music. I didn't think you were going to come tonight, considering your reaction when I suggested it to you. True, you didn't make it sound all that fun at the time, but after all, I'd never gotten the chance to see you in such a get-up before. That alone makes coming worth my while. Do I look ridiculous? It's cute. I get the impression I'm attending a kid's school fair, with the little costumes, the music and the lemonade. Thanks. Some of the activities are missing, the cake sale and the end-of-year show. Yep, I'm exaggerating a little. I wouldn't have been as bored at the school fair. I was trying to find the right words when Amber lay her hand on Castiel's shoulder. Okay, first of all, Amber's here. Second of all, why are you touching it? My eyes stayed stuck on her hand while she was greeting Castiel. How's it going? Fine. He managed to get in. The boss let me in. It only took me having coffee here once, and ever since she hasn't left me alone. She insisted big time, so I'd come. I'm not surprised. She mentioned it to me. Well, anyway, I knew you'd all be here tonight, and I figured it'd do me good to change my daily routine a little. I needed it after a day like today. Why, what happened? It's good you came. It'll get your mind off things. I didn't know you were friends. B? Let's go B. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, excuse me. What? I'm dying of thirst. Come in, Castiel. No, don't go with her. They said bye. Adding, what? I'm so confused. They said bye. Adding would most likely see each other later on in the evening and headed to the buffet. Castiel and Amber. Normal. Normal. I have to stop letting everything surprise me now. Anyway, I wonder if she still has a crush on him, or if that disappeared with the high school years too. That was weird. That was really weird. The buffet is practically empty, and I saw Hyun coordinating the servers to bring out the desserts. A chocolate fountain with fruit, different coloured cream puffs, and ice cream serving bowls have been set out on the table. Congratulations, miss, and thank you. Oh, thank you, sir. Don't think I don't know about the problems you encountered. I know the time allotted was short, and the stakes too high not to be a burden, but I let you manage it. I thought you could, and I wasn't wrong. Thanks, sir. It's a compliment that means a lot to me. It's the truth, and your efforts are acknowledged. The atmosphere is lighthearted, the conversation's interesting and amusing. Shani and Priya are listening attentively to a debate between Mr. Labard and Miss Paltry. Excuse me, Castiel and Amber are talking close to the buffet. I really feel like slipping into the kitchen to see if everything's going smoothly for Hyun. This is, I don't know what to think right now. What is happening? Is this real life? Hyun, well, it doesn't look like there's anyone here. He must be... If you're looking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, he's here. Okay, I'm really excited. Let me calm down. Okay. If you're looking for your little server friend, I saw him talking to a teacher outside. Nath, I thought you were trying to avoid me at all costs. How'd you manage to get into the cafe? It's a private party. What are you doing here? I have no idea. Oh my god, I have no idea. Help. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're going with A then? Okay. Let's go with A. Fingers crossed. Kim didn't keep her mouth shut. No, well, yes, she's the one who told me that, but it's good she did. At least I know the truth. We haven't talked since the event. I came to talk to you. Is that what you call what happened? The event? Are you talking about Nina's aggression and about me trying to understand the truth? Yeah, I'm talking about that. I realized how stupid I was to try and sever all ties. You were worried. I wanted to settle the problem on my own. And I guess I just made you more frightened instead of reassuring you. I shouldn't have left. You've got it wrong. I'm fine. On the contrary. Maybe should have left a long time ago? Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't have gone and left me without any understanding at all. When you definitely knew I was upset after what had just happened. You made your decision. In a way, I understand. I'm kind of thinking C. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking C. Okay. I'm just gonna go with C. Really? Yeah. You don't want me to know more. You don't want me to understand what drives you to do all that. So you just vanish imagining that's enough to discourage me. Sorry. That's kind of it, but no. No, that's not why. Tell me, why are you here? You have 5 minutes before someone walks in on us and throws us out. You won't get a second chance. Oh, God, go Candy. Laying down the law. You haven't heard from me because it was dangerous, really. Okay. The cliche of the bad boy who's protecting me from danger. It's a joke. Every other book has the same plot, Nathaniel. It isn't a damn cliche, Ari. I'm trying to be sincere. Listen to me. I thought I was protecting you, but that's not the case. It's too hard. I screwed up. Excuse me? I should never have become friends with you in the first place. Wow. Because you call this relationship friendship. No, I know it's much more. Oh my god, okay. Okay. My heart missed a beat. Anyway, the bottom line is I can't stand the idea of anyone hurting those close to me. I shouldn't have put distance between us. I should have been here. That's all fine and dandy, Nath. Fine and dandy. But do you see how incoherent your rhetoric is? It doesn't mean a thing. At one point, you don't want to say anything. Then you want to talk, but you never go to the bottom of things. What's going on already? Why are you like that? What the hell are you up to? We need some answers. Oh, God, okay. Wow. How's it going? Amber told me that. What the hell's he doing here? Are you okay, Erie? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, there's nothing. Amber, why are you hanging? Oh, God. Oh, no. Why are you hanging out with my sister? Don't you have enough groupies to get in the sack with every night? Beat it and stay away from her. Well, well, well. It's more like you're the one with that kind of reputation. No, it doesn't seem like Ari is okay. And I know you. There's no way I'm leaving her alone with you. You're going... Enough. Shut up. I'm old enough to know what I'm doing, and I'm tired of your constant unfounded arguing. I thought we were done with all that once we got out of high school. I should say in this one that Castiel is my Candy's ex, so this is interesting. High school was over an eternity ago. Aren't you tired of bringing it up over and over again? We didn't wait around for you to get a life. Oh, you're so mean. I know, I get it. The two of you made that clear enough to me since I've been back. Now, I'm trying to get things back on track. Enough, Castiel, with that way of talking to me. I'm not a 15-year-old girl at one of your concerts. And you, Nathaniel, come back to see me when you really have things to tell me. I'm fed up with both of you. Wow. You tell them. Tonight, this party is important for me and for my studies, and there's no way you're spoiling it. So shut up or carry on your little conversation somewhere other than here. Yes. Slay. Oh, okay. She sure told them. I slammed the door behind me, and several heads turned. Wow. I don't think I've ever been so honest with those two. I'm practically sure they're not about to talk to me again, but I'm fed up with playing these stupid games. We're adults, jeez. Are you okay? I'm okay. Come on, let's mix with the crowd. I don't want them to run into me as they come out of the kitchen. I'd rather avoid a scene smack in the middle of the party. Aren't you with Priya? She went home. I'm going home too, I think. It's getting late, and I'm not really in the mood anymore. Oh, really? You're not going to leave me alone here just when everyone's starting to dance again? Sorry, I just feel like going home. I was actually looking for you to say goodbye. Okay, are you sure everything's okay? You don't want to wait a while? I could walk back with you. No, I'm going to go home alone, but thanks, that's really sweet. Good night. Shani isn't as cherry as usual. She headed towards the exit in a hurry. As for me, I came across Miss Paltry and the director, and we spent the end of the evening talking with two artists and heatedly discussing a modern art topic. Okay, very, very specific. Around 2 a.m, the end of the gala was announced by the director, who warmly thanked everyone for attending. I didn't run into Castiel and Nathaniel again. They must have left. Now that I think of it, I didn't run into Rayan again either. He's the only teacher who didn't stay until the end of the party. And where is Hyun? Only the servers hired for the party seemed to be there. Well, I admit you did a good job there. Thanks. Thanks, Collins. I'll add your bonus to your salary. But in the meantime, here is a little extra bonus. Thanks for your work. Oh, thanks. This is sure a surprise. Great. I can't remember what it said. Okay, she gave us $50. Yeah, I admit you planned it all well. Well done. But don't stand there gawking at me. Come on, let's go. Yes, sorry. Have you seen Hyun by any chance? He asked me the same question about you half an hour ago. He's gone now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be doing the same. I collected my things. I managed to extract myself from the last conversations and discussions and finally reached the exit. I'm exhausted. It's bedtime, return to campus, and, have some interesting dreams, I guess. I recognized students from my class who were talking cheerfully in front of the gate. Oh, Yelena's getting to her mother's car with a big suitcase. Alright, I guess she won't be here this weekend. All the better. My ears are still burning, and my head's still ringing with the music. I tossed my shoes across the room and flopped down on my bed completely dressed, with my arms spread-eagled. Phew, it was a success, and I managed to organize it while studying like crazy this week. I deserve to be happy with myself. My God, my body is so heavy on the bed. I'm going to have a hard time dragging myself up to put on my pajamas. I start dozing off. Grr, I have to get motivated to get out of bed, but it's too comfy. Way too comfy. Oh my God. Here it goes. Here we go. Oh my god. I raised my head a little suddenly, startled. Yelene, I thought you wouldn't be here this weekend. No, can I come in? This is a dream, guys. You have to tell me it's a dream. It's a dream, right? Castile, I got up immediately and smoothed out my outfit before opening the door. I was a little startled, caught off guard. Oh, hello. Oh my god, guys, I can't. Already I can't. I was a little startled, caught off guard. If there's one thing I wasn't expecting, it was to see those two show up in my room together. Oh no, I have to choose things. Are we going to stand here forever? Can we come in? I don't know. Considering what happened earlier, I'm not sure I want to let you in. Yeah, come in. Guys, what do I choose? Is it A? Oh my god, is it A? Is it A? Someone tell me. I'm just waiting for chat. What do you guys think? Come on, Stephanie, I know you know what it is. Tell me. Is it B though? Is it B? I don't know. Let me see if I can find out. I feel like it's A. I feel like it has to be A. Are you sure it's B? Oh, I don't know. Okay, it's a lot of pressure, isn't it? It's just so much pressure. I'm just gonna go A, okay? If I don't get the illustration, it's fine. I'm gonna do another video with it. I mean, it would be great to get it first time, but let's go A. Let's go A. Please, we came to apologise. I hope I won't regret it, but come in. We think we may have gone too far this time. This time, because it's the first time you've gone overboard. She's right, Castile. Castile folded his arms across his chest before looking at me. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you're too nice. We get used to it. And we weren't expecting your reaction earlier. Now that's a surprise. They really are apologising. I can hardly believe it. I'm sorry, and I hope we can continue the conversation someday. Right now is not the time, obviously, but we'll do it, promise. He said that glancing over at Castile. Oh my god, guys, this is too much. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. And I know you're not a 15-year-old girl at one of my concerts. You have nothing in common with them. I'm sorry you got that feeling. Thanks. Oh no, there's another choice. Thanks. I appreciate the effort. And I'm surprised to see the two of you together. Well, yeah, but that doesn't sound exactly 100% sincere. I think it's A again. I'm going to say A. What do you guys think? Oh, this is so much pressure. Okay, you know what? I'm going to choose A. Yep. Let's just go for it. You know how things usually go between him and me. So yeah, it wasn't a piece of cake. Thanks for coming to say it in person. Still, you left us standing there, like two jerks. We were bound to end up talking. You two talk? Well, I've seen everything now. Yes, it took some time, but we decided to stop arguing all the time. Sure you did. This is definitely a dream. We decided to move on. Really? I'm still expecting my room to be smashed to pieces 10 minutes from now. Well. It may be. They both burst out laughing before regaining their composure. Guys, this would never happen, let's be honest. No, we promised each other that wouldn't happen again. What made you change your minds? We talked, and what reconciled us is our opinion about your outfit. My outfit? What about my outfit? Oh god, things are happening. Oh my god. We smiled at each other. How convenient that this is my first live commentary, guys, and this is what I have to read out. It's like episode 40 all over again. Anyway, when would they ever smile at each other? Come on. It looks really good on you. Really? Still, it sounds like you're teasing. Thanks. Honestly, I know I keep saying A, but I feel like A. He's gonna say, it looks good on you, but it'll look better on the floor. You know that classic line? Okay, oh, I don't know. I don't know. A or B? This is so hard. Actually, no, I'm thinking B. I'm thinking B, maybe. Yeah, let's go B. We don't get the chance to see you dress like that often, and we agree. I feel like that was like a deciding factor. Something happened there. We don't get the chance to see you dress like that often, and we agree about the fact that you should wear that more often. Okay, thanks. That's really nice. I would hardly go unnoticed in the school hallways, seeing how it's not exactly an everyday outfit, but why not? But I don't really know how I should take it. You two are reconciled because of my outfit. Take it as a compliment. Well, yeah, but... Oh my god. Guys, Nate got closer to me and gently caressed the fabric of my outfit on my shoulder. I'm sure you're even... I knew this was going to happen. I'm sure you're even better without anything on. I blushed instantly. Nate stared me right in the eye, unflinching. What about me? Am I some kind of third wheel? Well, I stepped away. Nathaniel, what are you doing? Can't you tell? We don't get the chance to be together in a room very often. Well, I'm pretty sure it's happened a couple of times. Yeah, but we aren't alone. Hey, Nathaniel, I thought we were coming to apologise and we're going to have a drink. Are the two of you going to have a drink? What are you doing? Yep, I'm coming. Let me finish apologising. Hold on a sec. Castiel sighed and sat down on the bed to wait. Nathaniel took hold of my hand. What game are you playing? I'm not playing a game at all now. I'm sincerely sorry for earlier. When you told me to go to hell, I realised that I was missing out on something. Missing out on you. And it's over. I don't want to miss my chance anymore. Oh my god. Do you really think it's the best time to talk about that hair? I glanced over at Castiel, who was pretending not to listen, checking his phone. I wish it would say something about, like, Castiel being her ex-boyfriend as well. That would just be funny. There's never a good time. I'm not very available, and I may not get another chance to do this. There will always be an excuse, and I've had enough. I want to be sincere, starting now. His face got closer to mine. He stroked my lips with his thumb. Okay. Things are going much too fast. Sorry, I can't. I moved my face closer to his. Oh my god, guys. Should I choose A? No. God, no. Okay. Sorry. And he finished making... Oh my god. And he finished making his way towards my lips. The first kiss was gentle. He kissed my lower lip softly and pulled his face away, smiling at me. A shiver ran down my spine. His gaze is so intense. He didn't give me time to finish my sentence. His lips pressed against mine. I held him tight against me, taking hold of his neck. He placed his hands on my waist. I didn't even feel him pick me up to set me down on my desk. Our lips finally parted. We were both out of breath. He pressed his forehead against mine and let out a little nervous laugh. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. You are gorgeous. He slips his finger. Oh my god, okay, guys. He slips his fingers under my bra strap and slides it down over my shoulder, under my clothes. Suddenly, I look up. And there's Castiel. Oh no, maybe not. What are you doing? We aren't alone. I get off the desk and smooth out my outfit, coming back to reality all of a sudden. You can continue. I don't mind. Oh my god. What? Nathaniel smiled at me and nuzzled his head into my neck. I pushed him away gently. Wait. I whisper, but it's ridiculous. We're in the same room. He's bound to hear us. He's bound to do more than hear you. He said he didn't mind, but maybe I mind. He backed up. We could spice up the evening. Meaning. Oh, this is so funny. You're short of breath. Your palms are sweaty. Your cheeks are red. And your pupils are dilated. I want you just as much too. Castiel moved towards us. We can have fun together. A threesome. If this isn't a dream, then I don't know what is. I took a step back. Pinch me. I'm dreaming. Are you out of your mind? Did you plan this? No, nothing was planned. That's precisely what makes it interesting. When the unexpected happens. It's up to you. It can still just be an ordinary night. well. Or it can turn into something unforgettable. You're totally crazy. I have to get out of here. I sidestepped them, grabbed my phone on my bed, and left the room in a hurry. I looked at Nathaniel before putting my hands around Castiel's neck to kiss him. I laughed nervously. Are you guys pulling my leg? It's gotta be B, right? Yeah, I guess it's B, right? Okay. Nathaniel leaned forward to kiss my neck as Castiel was lowering his lips under my collarbone. I get the impression the heating in the room has just gone up 20 degrees, or else it's just me. Castiel took off his t-shirt. I pulled off Nathaniel's. Their skin is burning. Castiel opens all the buttons on my blouse, while Nathaniel undoes my belt buckle. I took off my shoes, and in less than a few seconds, I was standing in my lingerie in front of both of them. I hope it's not pineapple printed. Nathaniel looks me over from head to toe. He strokes my cheek before kissing my chin and moving slowly down over my neck. Well, hello. Come here. He guides me, holding my hands, and pulls me away from Nathaniel. He unhooks my bra, helps me take it off, and puts it on my desk chair while he's at it. This just went from 0 to 100 real quick. My fanfic hand is shaking, I know what you mean. Castiel lets himself fall backwards onto my bed. He drags me in his fall, and I end up on top of him. Both of them in jeans. He muffles my words as he licks my lower lip and slides one of his hands down to my waist, the other touching the side of my breast. I shiver. Oh, I muffled a scream of surprise when, with one hand in surprising strength, Nathaniel topples me to the side and I end up on my back on my bed between the two of them. You're still wearing too much. You're the one saying that. He smiled at me, then he laid down on top of me. As he's kissing my hair, I feel the sway. Whoa, okay. I feel the sway of his pelvis pressing against me, stronger and stronger. Castiel left the bed to stand up and take off his jeans and boxer shorts, looking me straight in the eye, then lay down next to me. I kiss Nathaniel, and Castiel's mouth moves down my neck to the top of my chest, down over my breasts, over my ribs, stops a second on my belly button. How much more detailed is this going to get? I couldn't keep... Oh my god, wow, I should not have said that. I couldn't keep from letting out a moan when he pulled on the lace of my panties with his teeth. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Just take a moment to appreciate it, you know? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Castiel kneeled down. Oh, it continues. Castiel kneeled down, taking off my pants. Then with Nathaniel, they stood in front of me, and together they quickly lowered the only piece of clothing I still had on. And then I wake up. Where am I? I got up with a start in the pitch dark of my room. I looked for the light on my nightstand before finding the light switch. Was it a dream? Of course it was a dream. I'm all sweaty, the sheets are damp, and I realize that I'm burning up, still dressed in my gala outfit. My shoes still on my feet. Did they come knock on my door or not? No. It was just a dream. My hand's still shaking, and I can't calm myself down. I got up immediately to go into the bathroom. It seemed so real. I'm even short of breath still. I ran my hands and face under ice-cold water. I'm crazy. I got undressed and ended up opting for a few minutes in an ice-cold shower to calm me down. Yeah, good idea. What got into me? Nathaniel and Castiel. Yeah, that had to be a dream. It seems so real. I almost feel like sending a message to one of them to make sure they're asleep and they didn't come to see me. I changed my mind when I remembered what I told them at the cafe the last time I saw them. I went back to my bed, still in shock from when I woke up. I finally fell back to sleep after tossing and turning for a while. This time I slept deeply, in a dreamless sleep. Oh my god, that was crazy! Okay, I have to admit that the beginning of the episode was pretty boring for a while, but I mean, that ending did that just make up for it or what? So I will definitely do 2 more videos of the 2 other illustrations. I've already seen them. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You might have already seen them. So I'll do those videos as well. And yeah, that's episode 9. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!